Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, in today's video we are going to be breaking down the different stitches used in crocheting, and as you can see, I've started with my basic needs. I have this 4-ply yarn, my pair of scissors, my hook. For this I'll be using the 3.0 millimeters, and then also we have a measuring tape. So yeah, the first step to this is unfolding the yarn. Seagull and robin are a bit thin, so usually I join both stitches together. The reason we use the double end of threads, especially these thin, are because we want to build some weight, since working with a material that is so thin is a bit hectic. So let's start. We begin with a slip knot. A slip knot is the first knot you make before any project. So we have different ways of how to make slip knots, but in this case I'll show you what I use. Notice how I twirl the yarn, and as you can see, this is how it is. Then I turn it, I make an X on my hand, then I go in and I get this. Notice that. Then I hold it, I come here and I yarn over. Then from there I tighten that, and this is our slip stitch. So I hope that has been okay. I mean that's our slip knot. For single crochets, we are going to have to start with a foundation chain, and for the foundation chain we're going to make a slip knot. Then we chain 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is how it looks like. These are our 10 foundation chains. So for a single crochet, you are going to hold there. For this kind of chain, you don't yarn over like we usually do. On others you don't. Here you just immediately insert the hook into the next crochet stitch, which is this one. You pull the yarn, and there will be 2 on the hook. Then you yarn over. That is a single crochet. You do the same for the next stitches. You insert the hook, you yarn over, you pull the loop, then you close it off. Let me repeat it again, and you see, you insert the hook, you yarn over, you pull it up, then you finish. So insert the hook, pull, yarn over, 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 until the last. Insert the hook, pull, until the last. And now this is what our single crochet looks like. I can show you a row of 3 or 4, so just keep on. So in case you have questions of how the single crochet has come to place, you can still comment and let me know. Well, we're going on to the next one, which is the double crochet. We are going to, well, sometimes you can do this instead of taking the longer road to making a slip knot, that. Then I'm going to chain 10. I'm going to make a foundation chain of 10 so as to make a foundation chain of 10 so as to make the double crochet with the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for double crochets, I usually add 2 on top of the given stitch I've achieved, which are 10. I'm going to add 2, chain 2. This is just my preference anyway. It helps me build up the edging. So yeah, I chain 2, then I come to the 10th chain that we have left. Now this is where the stitch markers help. If I had one, I would fix, but I see no need for it, so that's why I held it. So now in order to achieve a double crochet, you're going to hold this space. You can see this loop. We're going to yarn over, then we insert the hook in that hole, then you yarn again, you yarn over, then you pass the thread, the loop into two of the threads, then the last one. That is how a double crochet is. Then we go again, you yarn over, you insert it into the next loop, to the next crochet stitch under here, you yarn over, you bring it back up, you insert into the first 2, then into the last one, you yarn over. I'll repeat it for the whole row. So you yarn over, you insert the hook into the crochet stitch, you yarn over again, you pull the loop through the stitch, pass it through the 2, then pass it through over to the 1, yarn over, insert in this loop, pull up, pass through the 2, pass through the 1, yarn over, pull up, pass through the 2, pass through the 1, you yarn over. This applies to the next chain stitches each time. Yarn over, pull up, and pass through. And you can only put 2 or 3 in the same stitch if you're increasing. So, but as of now, we're putting 1 double crochet in each next stitch. As you can see, we yarn over, we insert the hook, we pull up we yarn over again, we pull up, then we pass it through the 2, then the 1, yarning over, insert the hook, yarn over again, pull the hook through the loop, pull the loop through the 2 strings, and 1, yarn over again. So you do this until the row is over. Number 3 is the half double crochet. So we're going to make a foundation chain of 10 as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So here we have it. So this being our 10th, we've added 2 crochet chains here. We're going to yarn over. We're going to insert the loop, the hook into the 10th loop, into the 10th stitch, sorry, yarn over, pull through. We see how these 1, 2, 3, so we have to pass the hook, the yarn through all loops at once. So that is a half double crochet. Let's repeat. Yarn over, insert the hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and go through the 3 at once. So we do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over again, pull through the stitch, yarn over, then pass the loop in all the 3. See? So yarn over, insert the hook, pull through, yarn over again, pass it through these 3. So you just keep repeating it. It's pretty much doable. Yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, insert the hook, pull through, yarn over again, and pass through. So we do that until the row is over. Oh, and then I hadn't mentioned, for when you're going to the next row, you can either chain, for single crochets you can chain 1, but for double crochets I usually chain 2. For half double crochets I can chain 1 sometimes, and I can also chain 2, so it really doesn't matter. Let me show you what I mean. This is our end of our row. We finished our half double crochet here, so I come here, I chain 1, then I turn my work so that I can start afresh in the next level. Turn your work, then yarn over, you continue the same process. Insert your hook, then that will be your first chain there, so you continue. It's just a matter of building your edges, otherwise it's the same thing, and it applies to all. It applies to the double crochet, and now this is the half double crochet. So yeah, let's get this done and I'll show you. Well, the last stitch we will be working with today is the treble crochet. Well, the name differs according to location. So the UK term is the treble. Then there's also another term I'll share with you because I've forgotten it, but yeah, we make a foundation chain still. I've made a chain of 10 stitches, then hold the 10th stitch, add more stitches, 1, 2, here I use 3 additional stitches. You will see why. So in this case we are going to, it happens to be the same logic for the double crochet and half double crochet, just that there is a twist at the end. So here we go. We yarn over, but we yarn over twice. So you yarn over once, you yarn over twice, you come, you insert in that stitch, then you pull the yarn through, and when you pull, you are going to notice you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to notice you have 4 stitches. So for starters, we are going to yarn over and we go through the first 2, then you pull it like that. Then you'll notice there are 3 left, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to yarn over again and pull through 2. You'll notice you're now left with these 2, so you yarn over again, then you pull through. I can redo it so that you get it well. Yarn over twice, then you come and insert the hook in the next stitch, you yarn over, pull the loop through down there. You notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this we are going to use, we're going to pass through 3 times. So the first one being the first 2, which is that. Then the second one being you yarn over again, 2 again, and then the third being the last one. So we're going to repeat, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull it through the stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 2 stitches, then yarn over, pull through the next 2, then yarn over, pull through the next one. As you can see, it's a bit longer than the rest, but yeah. So you do again, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through the yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last. So we do again, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2, and yarn over and pull through the last. As you can see, we're coming out with a formation. So we do the same. Yarn over twice, insert the hook in the stitch down below, pull it up, yarn over through the first 2, yarn over through the second 2 again, then yarn over through the last one. As you can see, we are forming up with the sequence here. So yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull the loop through, yarn over, pull the loop through the 2, pull the loop through the next 2, pull the loop through in the last one. So yeah, yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull through the first, pull through the second pair, and pull through the last pair. So it's like that. You continue until you finish the row. So for any questions about how this has been done or any confusions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be glad to help, because I understand for a beginner it's rather hard to adjust to some of these crochet terms. So in order to go to the next row, because our rows go upwards, I'll have to make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and turn your work. This is a personal choice because I want to maintain my edges. So we're going to do that. Yarn twice again, then we insert this hook into the next, since this chain 3 counts as a first stitch. So we go to the next. As you can see, this is the first, so this counts as a first, so we're going to this second one. So we continue that. So as you can see, these are end results of all the 4 lessons we've learned today. This being the treble crochet. As you can see, it's a bit, these are only 2 rows. I've made 2 rows of each, and as you can see, it's a bit longer and bigger than the rest. Here we have our double crochet. It's the second to the longest, but as you can see, we've achieved it. And then now this is the half double crochet. See it there? And then this is our single crochet, what we started with. So these all differ according to the project you want to work on, but they're pretty much easy. series to work with. So yeah, I hope I've been helpful in this video. Let me know how to be better in the next one, and if you do not understood anything in this one, you can write a comment in the comment section, then I'll attend to you there. For those who have found this helpful, you can like, share, subscribe, and I'll be glad to hear from you as well. So yeah, see you next time. Bye, and thanks for watching.